Alright, today I'm gonna give you guys a video doing a comparison between three companies' head sculpts. We have Mafex, we have SHF, and we also have Muff Toys. Alright, here are the three main head sculpts for Robert Pattinson. The one on the left is Mafex, the one in the middle is SHF, the one on the right would be Muff Toys. So here are the three of them, and paint job, as you could clearly see, the best one would have to be the Muff Toys. Granted, the paint job is amazing. You can see the skin tone, different shades of tan color on him, and you can see the raccoon eyes are very pronounced, and you can see the pupil pretty much. You can see he has blue eyes a little bit. And then here in the middle, it's a little bit messy with SHF, but I do see the likeness of Robert Pattinson with this head sculpt here. The eyes are pretty intense and they are blue, which is nice. The raccoon eyes are a bit on the messy side. And then here is the the Mafex version of Robert Pattinson. So I should bring in the other head sculpt too, because this is the one with the raccoon eyes. So you have they provided figure with two head sculpts, and one with messy hair and the other one with clean looking hair. And then you can see the skin tone is it's very bland. It's very flat. There's no shading to it at all. Same with the SHF. They are all pretty bland. I think they did get his the color of his skin tone though. It is kind of a pale white. If you watch the film, then you will notice he's very pale. It's definitely not as colorful, as healthy as the Muff Toys, but the likeness, I think there's some resemblance there too with the Mafex, the two with the Mafex. But if I'm comparing all four head sculpts, I have to say the best likeness would have to be the SHF in my opinion. That one definitely has the best Robert Pattinson head sculpt, in my opinion. And then the others are nice. They all look a little bit different. This one is just very it looks fantastic. The paint job on it is fantastic, but the likeness is just not there for me. I really don't see Robert Pattinson here. Maybe a little bit, very little, but look at that paint job. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And let's see the SHF up close. Right there. And then here's the Mafex. And here's also the other Mafex. Alright, so here I have four Batman head sculpts here. These two are Mafex, this is SHF, and this is Muff Toys. So you can see skin tone again. Muff Toys definitely did a fantastic job with it. There's different shading on his face there, but as far as Mafex and SHF, no, it's just very flat, one color, and the lips are identical color. Looks like they look very similar. This head sculpt is angry. This is your neutral. This is your neutral, and this is your neutral. Now the Muff Toys has the eyes looking up a little bit, so give you a more intense look if you tilt his head. Right now, if you're looking straight, he looks a little weird, but if you tilt his head down a little bit, then he looks very intense. So that is fantastic. And here's a look at the SHF one. Again, very flat, and there's paint bleed as well. And yeah, it's not as pronounced. The eyes are a little bit harder to see than the Muff Toys. The Muff Toys is very pronounced, I guess, because it has a little more white to it, to the eyes, than SHF. There you go. And then here is the Mafex one. Mafex one's pretty good, actually. Yeah, paint bleeds okay. There's no paint bleeds, not so much. And the eyes are pretty intense as well, so I like that. So even if you tilt his head, he could still give you an intense look. That is nice. I like that. And then here is that Mafex Angry head sculpt. So if you tilt the head again, it gives you a little more intense, angry look. And even this one, the paint is pretty good. I mean, you still see a little bit of paint bleed here and there, but for the most part, I think it's pretty good. So here are the two Batman figures. The one on the left is the Mafex with the Mafex head sculpt. The one on the right is the SHF body with the Muff Toys head sculpt. So if you can afford it, or if you could find it, the SHF, I believe the SHF, the Batman figure is somewhere around in the 60s, and then the Muff Toys head sculpts, they come in 2-pack. The ones I bought was 2-pack, and I believe they were about $65 or so. So to me, I think it's worth switching the head sculpt to create this version of Batman. I really like the SHF body. It looks very clean. It looks it's a little smaller, yes, than other 6-inch figures, but to me, I'm okay with it. I like and I gave him a cloth cape, a different cloth cape. I know he comes with a semi-cloth cape because the top portion is still plastic, while the bottom half, well, bottom 2/3 of it is a cloth cape. But I've decided to give him a full-on cloth cape. And it drapes really well. I like it a lot. I like it drape very nicely from the back and even from the front. The Mafex one has wire running through it, so it's good for posability. If you want to give him dynamic poses, he's gonna look great. Or with mine, he's gonna look great standing. He's just gonna look great standing on your desk, and that's it. So yeah, again, I would recommend getting the SHF version with the Muff Toys head sculpt if you can. If not, then the Mafex is just as good because it comes with quite a lot more accessories than any of the other Batman figures. It comes with tons of hands, a second pair of forearms. Let's see, 2 Wayne head sculpts and 2 Batman head sculpts, and 1 cowl, 1 blank cowl. So that's cool. I like that. So yeah, that's my video for comparison of 3 different companies, the Batman figure. Again, Mafex, SHF, and Muff Toys. So there you go. Thanks for watching.